Hey y'all, it's your girl, Scribe Not Scribble, and today I'm going to be reading out the words of a guest speaker. Throughout lockdown, I've been supporting artists on my Instagram page, showcasing their work and giving shoutouts, and I've really enjoyed being able to give back to one of the communities that struggles the most. So today I am very honoured to be presenting the work of Aidan McNeely. His Twitter name is writer_A McNeely and his Wattpad is KiwiWriter01. I will be linking both in the description to this video, but if you too would like a free shout out or to showcase your work, simply hit me up on Instagram. I've got slots available for both art recordings and creative writing, and I'd love to work something out with you. Alright, so what has this Aidan written, I hear you ask? Well, shall we take a look and see? It's hard being an evil spirit trapped inside a porcelain doll. We have feelings too, you know. But no, you think we're all crazed killers and at the very least creepy. I blame Chucky for that. What, you haven't heard of Chucky? You made 7 movies about him terrorising and slashing people and you're saying you haven't heard of him? What about Annabelle? You made 3 movies about her too. I ain't blaming Chucky or Annabelle for the hate we get. We all gotta make money somehow, and I would have leapt at the chance to be a Hollywood star. But no amount of airbrushing will fix this ugly mug. The end of my cute button nose is broken. I'm missing a hand, and there are burn marks on my chest from where Terrible Lisa burnt me. Terrible Lisa is the daughter of my creator. She was only 3 at the time, and my creator shouldn't have been stupid and left a lighter lying around. I don't blame her. But I do blame her for abandoning me 3 years later. She would rather play SingStar on the PlayStation. Let me tell you, that girl cannot sing. My poor porcelain ears. I spent years crushed at the bottom of her toy box. Those Barbies may be cute, but boy do they stink. In the dark, I dreamt of a better life. I longed to be friends with humans and bridge the divide between us so that one day dolls could play the good guy in the movies. Bet you never thought of that, have you, Hollywood? One day, though, I saw the light, and I was pulled from my pit of darkness by my creator. The years hadn't been kind to him. His hair had fallen out, and his skin was patchy and scale-like. Was he dying? Death was a foreign concept to us. We existed and then we didn't. There was no sadness or dread around it. It was what it was. Yet you agonise over it and fear it. You should embrace it. It brings you to a high level of being. Looking around Terrible Lisa's room, it was barely recognisable. The Disney posters were gone, and in their place posters of half-naked men trying their hardest to look broody, angsty and mysterious all at once. The white wooden desk that had once been decorated with glittery stickers and unicorns had been replaced by a bland pine desk, the type you get at big soulless corporations. Even the bedspread had changed. The My Little Pony themed bedspread was now a navy blue. Terrible Lisa had grown up and become a uniform human, bland, boring and incapable of independent thought. My creator put me under the crook of his arm and carried me to the attic. He laid me on a creaky old rocking chair by the window, and this is where he left me. My new home. I have sat here rocking and watching out the window for longer than I care to remember. All I do is observe. Y'all need to be nicer to each other. From my window, I can hear heated arguments and tears. These are meant to be the people you love, and you treat them like this? I watch people arrive at houses while the inhabitants' partner is out and do things they shouldn't. Is this love? I may be an evil spirit inside a doll, but really, I'm starting to think that it's you who are the real monsters. You don't treat each other how you should. And it shouldn't be up to a being like me to point this out. How's that saying go? Treat how you want to be treated, love thy neighbour. Well, it's time you started doing it. I don't know when my existence will end. It could be in 5 minutes, or it could be in 100 years. My earlier ambition of bridging the divide between us and the humans was too grand. You need to bridge that divide between yourselves first. Politics, religion, race, sexuality, gender. Humans just create crap as an excuse to hate and discriminate against each other. Stop it. Just stop it. I feel the first steps begin with listening a bit more. Considering others outside yourselves, and seriously, listen. Be kind to those you do not know. Be kind to those you do know. Be kind to yourself. If you can do this, then maybe I could eventually leave this world in peace. For you see, I may refer to myself as an evil spirit, and for a long time I believed this. Then I realised that I am not inherently evil, and neither are humans. We determine our nature. If you once were a bad person, you can change. Nothing is set in stone. I may not have found acceptance in this world, but you still can. All of you can, but it is up to every single one of you. Good. You've all listened to my words. Now go act on them!